Oh, hey, welcome. I was messing around with my phone. Oh my gosh, trying to figure out what was going on. And apparently there's like a 30-second lag on my phone, so I just wanted to let you know. But welcome and welcome replay viewers. I'm so glad that you're joining me. I saw Susan, I totally love it in the chat, and I see Brenda. Hi, Brenda. I'm so glad you get to join me again this Saturday, too. That's so excited. And I see my friend Margaret. And Margaret, I feel so bad that I've yet to send out your happy mail. It is coming. I have had like, I can't even tell you this week. It's just been without getting like into the whole minutia of it, but my brother ended up in the hospital, my sister's in ICU right now, and then I got a sinus infection. So it's like what? All within the same week. It's just been this crazy week. Fortunately, I'm feeling much better. I need to go out to the farmers market this morning. I need like all the things, vegetables, eggs. So I'm going to probably scoot off pretty early than how long I normally go, which is going to be fine because Angela's doing her Sesame Street video at 11. And so I want you guys to be able to go and say hey to Angela and get in on that fun with Sesame Street. And I'll probably be joining in on that fun at 11. I'll just be watching it in my car on the way to the farmer's market because my farmer's market closes at noon. Like, seriously. But I guess because it's hot and it's kind of gloomy today, though, so maybe people will be hanging out. Hi, Sean. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, the Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge has been so much fun. I got to show you. If you haven't seen my video or any of my posts, this was my journal. And I did the theme Rainbow Bright only because the whole Saturday morning cartoon theme, I needed to keep going with that. Like, that's just been kind of my vibe. So I didn't want to step too far out of my box, but I wanted to join in on the fun and just challenge myself creatively. And so I had so much fun doing this journal. And yeah, I got a lot of good feedback on it. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And I had, me in the trinket deal. And Sean, look, see, I did my cassette tape on there. It's actually an air freshener. It smells like lemon. It was super strong. But yeah, with some finessing, I was able to get rid of the smell. And then I've got the bubble wand, which I always love to put on these, and a little thingy here. And I did remind people that on the way out the door, see if your Dollar Tree has the little where you put the quarters in and you get like a little trinket, because mine did not, but I went to one over in Arkansas and it did have a trinket gumball machine. And so 50 cents, I got my little trinket. Just reminds me of my childhood. I remember begging my parents back then. It was like 10 cents, I think, or maybe a nickel. And you got a trinket. So at least it's an actual trinket. It's an eraser, but some of them were like stickers in there. And I'm like, for 50 cents, I don't want one little dinky sticker. So that was just me. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Tracy's been rocking the Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge. She's had some awesome ideas. Go follow. I think pretty much everybody that's in here has been doing this. Well, except for Margaret. She doesn't have I don't think you have a channel, do you, Margaret? And but like recycle messages, Sean's been doing it, Tracy's been doing it, Susan's been doing it. Like, we've all just been kind of posting and having fun and joining in on this junk journal challenge at the Dollar Tree, which reminds me so when you go in there, like, you just can't stay over like on I can't stay just kind of like on task and go get my junk journaling stuff. Oh no, I have to go venture over into the beauty aisle and stuff like that. And I found the cutest Daisy soap dispenser. Now, was the soap in here any good? Absolutely not. Do not recommend the soap. So I ended up dumping out the soap. It didn't even like soap. Like, it was like suds or nothing. So anyway, I ditched it. I didn't really care for the smell either. Hey, Jay, welcome in, our representative of the guys in the chat. So, but anyway, so if you love daisies, like I love daisies, go over to the soap area and grab yourself one of these. And I cleaned it out. I washed it out. It wasn't that hard because, like I said, the soap wasn't that great. And I'm going to use mine for my matte medium because I thought, oh my gosh, I could just pump some matte medium onto my page, and then do that kind of thing. I don't know. I'll let you know how it works out. If it doesn't, I'll rinse it again and use it for something else. Maybe hand lotion. I don't know. My hands are dry, so I'm gonna put some lotion on while we're sitting here before I go down to my table, so you guys don't have to see my dry hands. But I have been having to take like stuff to dry up the sinuses, and so my skin is so dry. But I'm almost over my sinus situation. Oh my gosh. Hey, Trish, welcome in. Hey, and I just want to say thank you to all you guys. You've been leaving me like the nicest comments, and I really appreciate it. Oh, and I didn't start this. Shoot, I didn't start this video. This video is actually Khadijah told me to do this. She's so sweet, but she was telling me because I told her it was really hard coming on at 10 o'clock in the morning live because my sister and I used to do it. My sister passed 2 years ago, and I'm still yeah. And then I went on Vicky's, and Vicky's like, Jonna, you need to just do this. You need to do you need to do your tribute album and help you work through grief. And she's just so cute, Vicky O'Sullivan. She comes on live, and she's been working through her son, like, you know, the grief through losing her son, the loss of her son. And so anyway, I just want to say that I'm doing this for my sister, for Darcy, because she and I used to do the 10 o'clock a.m. Saturday morning slot for years. We did it since 2000 and, well, when did we start Scrappy Camper Sisters? 10, 11, somewhere in there. And we did it for years until 2022. And then she passed in 23. So December 23. So anyway, this is for my sister. And I'm just going to leave it like that. All right. So, thanks, Margaret. You're so sweet. Margaret is such a great cheerleader. You guys are all great cheerleaders. I love this community. I love that we can all come together. So, and just kind of cheer each other on as fellow crafters. That being said, hello, fellow thrifters. I found this daisy dress. It's a little kid's dress, but you guys know I crochet. This is a lot of work. I think it was done by machine, definitely not done by hand. But look how cute this is. I'm going to take it apart, and I'm going to make, okay, I don't know if you know, I think it's Anthropology, or it could be American Eagle. I forgot. I saw it on some kind of video that people were talking about this little trinkety thing. And it was a crochet daisy kind of granny square thing. And then, and I already had this dress. So I'm going to try to recreate it, and then I'll let you know how it goes. But I think this would make just the cutest journal cover. I could probably get 2 journal covers out of it because I got both sides, and I can get a couple of daisy trinkets. So, yeah, so I was super happy about finding this. I found this at the Goodwill bins. And I don't go through the clothing or anything like that at the Goodwill bins. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. So even if you have gloves on, it freaks me out a little bit. But this was sitting on the top, and I just kind of saw it, and I just saw the daisy out of the corner of my eye. I snagged it off the top of the bin. Okay. Another housekeeping thing that I want to let you know is we have a printable today, a free printable for our project for the day. Did you guys fill out the poll in the corner? This is new to me, so I don't know if it works, but hey, we'll try it. And let's see. I'm going to go in and publish this now so you guys can grab it and just kind of, am I talking really fast? I feel like I'm talking really fast. I only had 1 coffee this morning. I'm trying to cut back. Okay, let's see. I copied it. Let's put it in the chat. I'm going to paste it. I'm going to put it in there. Alrighty. And there we go. There's the link. Please put 0 in because you are here for the live. Please put 0 in for the amount. I appreciate it. Joanne's so funny. She's always like, you could give her at least $1. But anyway, you don't need to. She's so sweet. Okay, I think that's it. All right, so I've got that. Let me know if that link has gone live or it works. Please, somebody in the chat, if you go in there. And I probably, do you see the results on the poll on your side? You know what? I'm on my phone, and literally the poll is like this big. I don't even know. Okay, let me see. Can I get it bigger on my computer? Okay, you type 1, 2, 3 in the chat, it says. So I guess. Yeah. Okay, I just looked. I can see the poll on the screen. I think you have to, when you type in your number, it's supposed to show up in the chat. I don't know how that works. We're just trying it out. It was a new feature on StreamYard, and I thought, well, why not? Okay, I'm going to go top down because we're going to get to work because I want everybody to be able to go and enjoy Angela's dealio over there doing the, oh my gosh, I just like, I guess I hit it with the dress and all my little things went flying. I've already pre-cut my little thingy majiggies. I actually printed mine out in 3 different sizes. This is the normal size, so you'll get this. And also I did it in a PNG, so if you have a cutter like a Brother Scan-A-Cut or a Cricut or a Silhouette, you can just import it into your Cricut software or whatever you use, and you can then have it cut it down. So if you don't like to fussy cut, I do my printables if I have things that you need to cut out. Did anybody do your search, your word search? I haven't done my word search yet from last week. I need to do it. I want to do it. But I figured because I put it together, I'm like, I need a few weeks to go by so I can kind of forget where the words are. So I haven't done mine yet, but I'm getting ready to go on a road trip in August with my friend, and I'm going to make one for her. And actually, I'm going to make one of these journals again that we did last week. I found out what was wrong with my little, my Levenger punch. It had a bunch of this plastic stuff shoved up in the holes, and that's how come I couldn't get my thing in there. So that was kind of like an epic fail that Saturday. Sorry, I apologize. I probably should have gone in and edited that kind of stuff out, but you know, hey, this is real life. Okay, what else? Okay, so you just type 1, 2, or 3 in the chat. The poll is in the bottom right corner where it asks you questions. And to be honest, I don't even know how to get that down. Will it be annoying? Oh no, because it kind of shows you. Oh, I see it now. People, we're at Fruit Loops. We're at Fruit Loops. Woo woo. Okay. So I'm gonna go top down. Also, I've not forgotten these. I just want you to know, keep these extra boxes that you, if you bought the little mini box variety pack, keep these because we are going to do a journal cover using a bunch of these, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do that probably not next week. I have a new journal cover that I'm doing. It's like kind of a Dollar Tree thing, and so yeah, I got the hiccups. We're going to do that next week, and then we are going to work on this one. We'll probably go back and do ephemera, and then we'll end up doing this one probably the following week. I'm going to have a recorded video for this one on that Saturday because I will be traveling. I may pop in, I'll pop into the chat while it's running live. Yeah, okay. So, top down. Okay, now you see it. Okay, good. Let's go to the other camera. Boom. Boom. I'm going to use a Fruity Pebbles box since it has Flintstones on it. Yes, I know it has the Flintstones on it. Okay. That'll be so much fun. Yeah, the big box one, I'm gonna end up doing a journal with that probably in the 3rd week in August, I think. I'm kind of going back and forth between ephemera and covers because I have so many cover ideas. My brain just kind of planning this just kind of was like, wow, do all the things. And so sometimes I have to scale it back. Okay, so these are some things that you're going to need. You're going to need some kind of die cuts. I'm doing the printable that I put up today, and then I made them in the normal size. So you're going to need some kind of bases. You'll need like labels, or you'll need guest check. Okay, mine are chopped up because I had some leftover chopped up ones, so I'm going to use those as a base. I've got some doilies that I'm flicking around, and some other little die cuts that we've used in the past couple of weeks. So if you got any of those left over, and then what else do I have? And then I've saved some words. So as I've cut out the books, I've been saving the words because we're going to use some of the word strips. Not those. They're just in there. And then I also have some die cuts from that other one, but from the paper line. But I'm probably not going to use these because you guys don't have access to that. So I'm going to set those aside. The other things you're going to grab are the Scooby-Doo book, not Scooby-Doo book, but oh my gosh, if you have children's books with the fun little characters in them, those are great. If you have DVDs, which I had this Rugrats one, these are great, the small little images. And then if you've got some fun paper, this line is still out there. It's called One of a Kind from American Craft. Oh no, this was from My Mind's Eye. So it's called One of a Kind. You can still get a hold of this one. It has all the fun retro kind of prints. I love this one. Okay, not this one. That's from the other line, but I love, where'd that go? I love it. I love that. Reminds me of the Dollar Tree tissue paper. So I have that. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's so good that your husband does the shopping because it saves us money. I know it's so hard to go into the grocery store. I've really been trying to stay out of the grocery store. I'm on this mission since my brother had a heart attack and my sister had a heart attack. In 1 week, they both had heart attacks. And my sister had this weird called flash pulmonary something. I forgot what the name of it is, but anyway, her lungs flooded with fluid and it was really bad. So anyway, I actually was in Julie's live on Thursday when I got the news, but she's doing well. She's only on oxygen now. They took her off of the BiPAP and they have her heart's pumping normally. She had her heart catheterization yesterday. The results came back good, but they found out that she's actually been suffering. She's had several heart attacks and did not know. That's the craziest thing. But I know that women, it's a little bit different for women than it is for men. The symptoms can be anyway. So here we are. I've got some comic books. I thought we could use those. And I also have a circle punch and I have a scallop punch. So some kind of circle punch so that we can punch these, some characters out. Again, the fussy cutted printables, and let's get going. You're going to need some kind of adhesive. I've got that Craft Atelier tacky glue in there, and some twine, and I'm using some sequins. You can use tiny little punches if you want. I just pulled these out. I've got tons of these, but I thought the little flower was cute. And so I don't use these anymore. I used to use them a lot when I did planners because I would use, I'm going to use the stars. I'm going to use, and why do I keep singing when I'm talking? I'm like, I'm going to use the stars. I was noticing I was doing that when I did the video on the Rainbow Bright. I'm like, I felt like Elf. Like I'm in the store and I'm singing. Like I totally felt like that when I watched the replay. I'm like, Jonna, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. All right, let's get started and get going, and we will get these really cute little ephemera things done. We're going to choose a base. Here we go. I'm going to take one of these. It's just a rectangle. You can also use some of your scraps of your paper. I'm going to use some scraps of paper. What did I just do with it? I don't have scraps of paper on my desk right now. So I'm just going to pull something fun. This is fun. I'm just going to choose this. Ooh. Okay. I like the daisies. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. All right, so tell me what's going on, people, and where are we sitting in the chat? We're sitting at 100% Fruit Loops. No one likes Cheerios? Oh my goodness. Trish is saying, my husband loves to shop and he'll spend all the money and buy all the snacks. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay. One is a close second. All right, so Captain Crunch. We were talking about Captain Crunch this week, about the fact that I think it was you, Trish. Was I having that conversation in the comment section? Because if you have a Buc-ee's near you, They have beaver nuggets. Are you guys familiar with the Buc-ee's beaver nuggets? Oh my gosh. They have beaver nuggets and they have them in the sea salt caramel. And okay, sorry. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do because it already has a scallop. That would be so cute if I cut the scallop out. Okay, put the pin back in your glue. Roll pin in the butt. So what was I saying? Oh my gosh, totally. I've not slept all this week because you know when you get a sinus infection or a sinus issue and you lay on your side and the one nostril, okay, this is gross, and the one nostril closes up. Oh my gosh. And then you have to roll over the other side so you can breathe. That's kind of been my life for about 3 days. I'm finally over that. And so last night I actually slept really well, but I've had to have my phone on because of the emergencies with my sister and my brother. And because I was sick, I couldn't rush over there, which really stunk. But my nephew lives where my sister is. My brother's married, so he has his wife, and I was able to speak to him on the phone. And my nephew lives where my sister is, and so he was able to be with her and his mother, which is my brother's former wife, and they were able to be with her at the hospital. So that was just just a real blessing. Yeah, I like that. Hey, I wish I had my tiny little, oh, I do have my little tiny punch. I'm going to make my own little scallopy thing here. Okay, why do they put this on there? Because you cannot see where the hole punch is going. But I'm going to take see the scallop? I'm going to take this and put that in there. I ate mostly Alphabets. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about Alphabets. Frosted Flakes, Apple Jacks. Oh, and CW Post cereal, old people cereal. Oh my gosh. I know. I feel that way about grape nuts. I think grape nuts. Wasn't that Yule Gibbons? Wasn't he the grape nut person? I think because he was saying how you could eat bark, and then and I'm like, okay, wait, why do you have that correlation? Oh my gosh. Okay, I wanted to make it look like eyelet lace along the bottom, so I just punched some holes. Okay, now let's just glue that down. It's just amazing what you can just do with a scrap of paper, right? I mean, you don't need all the fancy stuff. A couple punches and a scrap of paper, and ta-da! All right. So we are gonna put this down. Hey Jay, are you still in here? Did you do the Dollar Tree challenge? I need to go check out your video. I watched your last card video. I need to go in, and I've been watching on my television. Sorry, I've been laid up. So I've been trying to make an effort of having my phone near me so I can go ahead and put something down in the comment section. So I need to go back. I go through my history and see all the videos I watch, and then I go back and make all my comments, or I'm watching if I've got my phone on me and I can't not get that in there while I'm sitting here. I go and I put my, okay, listen, I'm going to have a label. I go and I put my phone in my lap, and then I'll sit and do real time. And oh my gosh, my comment section is huge. So I apologize if I've given you like this huge thing, because I'll just comment as I'm watching. Does anybody else do that? I want to keep my numbers there. This is just some little label that I had on my desk. You've been hanging out on Whatnot? Ah, girl. I've not gone down that rabbit trail. I went on one or two. I know, right, Jay? You would rock that thing, especially since they've got that amazing card section. That would be like totally. I know you do other things, but that would be like right up your alley. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go through some of these die cuts. I love the mushies, so let's add some mushy on here. And okay, I'm gonna use my circle punch. I'm going to do Marmaduke because, oh my gosh, he was chewing on his owner's shoes. He drops them all slobbery. I was very fortunate. I did not have a dog that like chewed my stuff. So that I was very fortunate that way. My dog was very well behaved. I'm going to pull that blue color out that's in the mushroom, and I think I'm going to use this daisy pattern right here. Ooh, that's hard because you got that and that on the same paper. Why do they do that? Why do they make the A and the B side both great? It's hard. You have choices. Okay, where's my little scallop punch? Don't do it. You're surrounded by fabric. Oh my gosh, Susan, you're so funny. Hey, I can think of a lot of worse things than being surrounded by fabric, right? Okay, let's put this in the center. I am just gonna pop that on. And now here we go with the struggle of the pop dots. I still, because I was ill this week, I haven't been out to get any kind of pop dot situation thing going. I guess I could order it. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to stay off the Amazon. And I kept telling myself, because I thought, oh my gosh, Kroger delivers. I should do just the delivery. And I'm like, you know what, Donna? You have tons of food. You can just eat through your freezer and you will live. And so I did that. I did not go out this week and did not infect anybody in case I had any kind of infectious thing. Right. All right. What do I want to do with this? Oh, I want to add some string behind it. So I'm going to start pulling that yellow in. And I'm pulling out stuff that it's long neglected. I've decided I have a lot of neglected items. I'm going to tuck some of that back behind that. Now I need something called goopy. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I'm going back. Okay, people. I love the Apple Jacks. I was surprisingly, it was a pleasant, surprising taste. Like I thought it was really cool. Because I didn't eat Apple Jacks as a kid. I just thought that's the sound of like cinnamon and milk together. I don't know. I always kind of ran for the frosted flakes or the Fruit Loops or the Lucky Charms. They used to put Lucky Charms in them. I don't know if they still do, but the Lucky Charms. But I was a total Lucky Charm girl. I loved those marshmallows. Oh my gosh. And I think I told you I found those marshmallows at an Amish store. They had a bag of marshmallows. I did not get them. Oh my gosh, I totally would have eaten the whole bag. All right, so we're going to tuck some of this up in there. And then I'm going to add in my mushroom. Let's put that there. So I hope you go over at 11. I want to be done by 11. So y'all tell me when it's 11 because I want to join in on the Sesame Street thing this morning. I think that would be really fun. I think Angela's got some fun printables out right now. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Okay, we got mushrooms and Marmaduke. This whole thing is making me happy. Okay, and I need to put like a little bit of trim there. So I got this little box of goodness that I keep not on my desk. I keep it on my second desk because, okay, I think there's orange or how about this blue kind of clash. I need to start using this more. It's gotten really full. Oh, I like the blue. It pulls that blue in, but I also like this vintage orange one. Oh my gosh, it's all of this falling out. All the things. Oh, that would be horrible if that fell out. All those little tiny pom-poms. I really like this vintage orange color because then it lets the blue sing. So I think I'm going to do that. Alrighty, see if I can't get that bigger one out of there. This one matches more. Okay, this was a really bad idea. I started, instead of pins, because I kept poking myself, I started using paper clips. Oh my gosh. And that was a really bad idea because they get stuck on there and I have to I don't even know how it happens. It gets all wound into the paper clip. It was good in theory, but yeah. Okay, wait. No, then you have to kind of wind it around to get it off. Okay, so let's put that on. Yes, I needed the rickrack. Everything needs a good rickrack moment. Need my fabric scissors. Alrighty. Yeah, I went to Whatnot once or twice, and it's too much for me. Well, I ended up going on there, and all of a sudden there was like somebody selling fingernails. I'm like, okay, how does this come up in the craft thing? Fake fingernails? And then I got sucked up into it, and I bought that pair of fake fingernails, and they were good for about a day or two. And somebody had said, don't use the sticky dots that come with them. Use glue, and she suggested the glue that I needed to get. And so I bought the glue, and by the end of the week, I had 5 fingernails left on my hand. So that was my adventure into the fake fingernail. They were fun for the first day, and then they got annoying. So then I cut them down because somebody said, you can cut them down. I'm like, what? Okay, there's that. Let's get out some, I want to do a word. Let's see, Marmaduke. I just cut him out of the page. Let's see if I got any cute sayings. It does go so fast. Angela is a traveling crafter. And Brenda, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for coming and participating in the chat. Those aren't my slippers. I can't imagine how this found its way into the fondue pot. Oh my goodness. I wish I had saved this one. I didn't even look on the back side. Okay. I don't even know. I think it was a bone, maybe. Oh my gosh. I didn't even see this. First of all, I love the retro. Who didn't have that? Like the old Tiffany lamp hanging over. But the fondue pot, Angela and I and the other ladies who are going on the retreat have this thing about fondue. So I'm going to put this one right here, I think, just because it's cute. The fondue. Let's put that there. Do I need to back this? I think I should back this with something. Let me see if I can't find another piece of this blue stuff. Oh, thanks, Susan. Oh, Erin's in the house. Hi, Erin. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for your kind comments to my videos. So good to see you. She's such a sweetheart. Okay, let's see. Eyeballing it. Oh, I just used my fabric scissors. Oopsie. On paper. Let's glue this down. Oh, wait. I should probably do these. Those aren't my slippers because he's doing that, but I don't care. I don't care. Let's put this down. I need just a tiny bit of blue. So I'm going to cut around. And we're going to put this down on that. Erin, go grab the free printable so you can play along. I didn't pin it. I probably should have pinned it. Right? Paste. Boing. And go. And there it is, doll. All right. Let's put that there. And put it here. I kind of just covered over the whole rickrack moment, didn't I? I need to kind of, maybe I should do it up here. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Then I want to get some of these little star sequins. Or no, maybe some of these little white thingies. Okay, Tracy. Bye, hon. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Okay, I will be praying for you that you have the peace that surpasses all understanding. Oh, thanks, Tracy. I appreciate it. My thoughts will be with you today. I lost my mom also 2 years ago, and it's so hard. And we still have that situation going on also, because we all want to get together to be able to do that. And I know that's, if you're anything like me, my mom was a big part of my life. And so my heart goes out to you, hon. Oopsie. Okay. Oopsie. These are so cute. These little flower sequins. I don't know where I got them. Probably from like Marshalls, or not Marshalls. Oh my gosh, Michael's or something like that. Let's see. 3. I gotta do 3 or 5. I think I'm gonna do. I like to do odd numbers. Do you guys like to do odd numbers? I kind of need it. I want to kind of tuck it back there. Behind. And I want a small one, and there's nothing smaller than this other than my little fussy cuts. And when I printed these out, I did it 4 to a page, and so then that allowed me to make these little tiny flowers from that printable. So let's tuck these in there. And then let's do this one over here. When I was doing this, I was thinking all things banana splits, with all the wild. I want those boots that are in, I don't know if you saw those. I love the ombre boots, but my favorite in that printable are these orange flower ones. Oh my gosh, I would so rock those. With a little white shift mini dress, I would so rock that. I would look ridiculous, but I don't care. Okay, so that is one down. Isn't that cute? All right, we're having fun here. Let's do another. Let's do, how about one of these? Just a flower. Let's try to build some stuff on that. Maybe I've got some of these doilies. I think this was a die cut that I had. And I love layering all the things. Oh, this is cute. This orange print. And I love just kind of looking at what you pull out. It's so much fun if you just, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to do this one. If you just pull things that are on your desk. Yay, Roseanne. That is so much fun. Roseanne, yes, get on the trinket train. Come on. Woot, woot. Get on the trinket train. It is so much fun. Make sure you tag me if you end up doing a video or a post or something, because I will add it to the playlist, my playlist. I've got a public playlist, and when people post, I put you in there. And if I have not put you in there and you've done one, please let me know. Just shoot me a message or a comment or something, or tag me again, because I want to add people to that playlist, and it'll be fun. All right, I need the Jetsons. Did I pull the Jetsons? Let me see. Are you guys keeping an eye on the time for me? And thank you, Roseanne, for your prayers. I know, don't you love making clusters, Margaret? It's just so much fun to pull all the little bits together. Sean is saying, yes, we are all hugging Tracy. And then Aaron said something like, okay, let me see what Aaron wrote. Aaron said it was supposed to say trinket. Okay, guess what I did yesterday? I went trinket hunting, and I'm going to do a video. Oh my gosh, Aaron. Okay, I'm showing this so y'all can see Aaron, and please go ahead and follow her so we can watch the trinket video. Right? Oh my gosh. Sean's been rocking the trinket hunt also. Roseanne already has trinkets in boxes somewhere. A stash of trinkets. Pull them out. Are clusters and trinkets different? Yeah. Okay, wait. Because we're totally taking a rabbit trail. Trinkets are just like all the little fun finds. Like, they don't have to go on a dangle, but you just, if any little bit or thing that you have that you can, you can show. Like, okay, so for instance, Jay, Hold one second. It's like a little tiny treasure, something that you collect, you like to display. It could be a little tray. It could be a little squirrel. It's any kind of little collectible or okay, for instance, I remember Stacy, Junkie Cat Junction. She has a little collection of things that don't have anything in it. So it could be a packet that you got that was supposed to have something in it and it didn't have anything in it. She's in my playlist. It was hysterical. So she's got a little set of that. So like a mint that didn't end up having a mint in it, like a mint packet that's sealed, things like that. Hey, Joanne. Hi, Christina. Welcome. Julie's in the house. Hello, my friend. So we're educating Jay on the difference between a trinket and a cluster. Let me show you also. Let me switch the camera real fast so you can see some things that I have as far as trinkets. And if you're not familiar, go to my trinket playlist, and there's a whole thing that talks about trinkets. Like there's a whole thing. Oh, let me take down the hide the current comment. Let me show you. Okay, so here I have my Saturday morning TV trinkets. So they could be little freebies that you find in cereal boxes. They could be these little fun Pez dispensers. I have a huge collection of those. I saw Sean started collecting those. And like little Gumby. So this is kind of what I would consider a trinket. And, you know, yeah. So there you go, hun. You're gonna want to join in. I know you're gonna want to join in. All right, let me switch back down to the table. We'll make another one of these things before we have to hop off. Everybody's saying hi in there. Okay, so let's get back doing this whole thingy. Thank you, Susan, for putting links in. I truly appreciate it. Just raise your hand in the chat, and if you have a channel, and I'm gonna throw. Oh my gosh, I am. Oh, aloha, Kim. Oh my gosh, I want to so come visit you. I want to go to Hawaii so bad. I've been saving up my Sky Miles to go to Hawaii. So all right, let's get rolling on this. I want to make that into a little flag thingy. Oh, let me move Rainbow Bright back over to her spot behind me. If you want to know how to make that how I made that Rainbow Bright, it's pretty self-explanatory. I think I just when I did the flip through, kind of everybody knows how to punch holes. All right. Alrighty, so I think I want this kind of behind it. Let's do this little flaggy thing. I think I want, let me see. Yeah. Again, if you're new here, I did a free printable in the coffee shop. I have the link posted somewhere in the chat because I have not pinned it. I need to find it. Let me go back, see if I can't find it and pin it so you guys can. And then don't forget to do the poll. You just put a number in the chat just by itself, and that will actually. You picked up the prize puzzles. Oh, okay, cool. Susie Allen's in the house. Hi, Susie. You're getting the animals from Dollar Tree. I know the animals this time were so they had gold and silver ones, which was really cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going back. Sorry. It was like really going fast. Where did I put the link in? There we are. Let me pin this. Ah, I went to the link. No. What the what? Okay, now I'm in my Shopify. Or I'm not Shopify, I mean my copy. Okay, how do I pin that? Can I pin that? I want to unpin that one. Oh no, and then the chat just moved down after I found it. Oh, forget it. I'm not dealing with this thing. Okay. Let me just put this here. So you have it. There we go. I know. I think it's awesome, Joanne, that you have a son there, so you get to go stay with him. It's so amazing. Oh my gosh. If I had a child that lived there, I'd be there all the time. All the time. I'd be like, put me in a mother-in-law suite. Because I'm coming. Okay. So let's see. If you're watching the replay and you've made it this far onto the replay, I just want to let you know that the printable will be up in the shop. I have it up there for a little while after the live, and then I just for free. And if you show up in the chat you'll get it for free. If you watch the replay, it'll be up there for probably $1. Because this one only has only one page. And I think I asked coming in if anyone did this word search yet. And like I said, I'm going on a trip with a friend of mine. We're meeting over in North Carolina. Jane, stop this crazy thing. So totally going to put that on there. And exactly, Susan. Grab it now while it's free. Oh my gosh. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up. Where are we at? 15 minutes. We can do this. Okay. I need to find I need to do a little cart show too, because I have all my stuff in my cart. I've been enjoying doing that. I've been doing that for, gosh, I don't even know how many years. Okay, I need the Jetsons. I know I have the Jetsons. Here we are. Meet George Jetson. Okay, let's see. Do I want to do Elroy? Jetson Invaders. That would be a good one to do. He's a good color. Oh my gosh, but then I have to choose because I really like her. Oh, Elroy's down here. I'm going to take him there because look at her. She's pointing. I love her. Alrighty. That would make such a cute journal card. Let's punch him out. That's not going to work. I need to make him a little bit smaller. Let's get him out of here first. All right. Okay, thank you to everyone who's come here new. Thank you so much. Good to meet you. I know I love the Jetsons. Okay, let's see. Junk Journal Joanne is in here. You're welcome very much, lovely Loops. I like your name. Welcome. I can read typo, Susie, so I totally get it. I know you said Jensens, but I know you meant the Jetsons. I need to punch out a piece of... What's on the other side of this one? Whoa, this is crazy. Let's just... But I like the pop of the pink behind the green. Love that. Stick that on there. Put him on. And I need, what do I do with the pop dots? This is where I need my friends to point out where I put stuff. Oh my gosh. I really need pop dots. Can somebody send me a text message this week telling me, Jonna, don't forget when next time you go out, you need to get some pop dots. Because when you are layering, the pop dots are your friends. What? Somebody's name is Zippity? Oh my gosh, that's a cool name. I know. It is not your friend autocorrect. Let me tell you. Okay, let's put you up here. I want to add some of that gold stringy stuff that's in my little box. This is always kind of my go-to. I just add this string. It's actually a yarn from Hobby Lobby. I think I got it. And it comes out at Christmas time. I don't think it's like a regular, but oh my gosh, it just adds a little bit of, I like a little bit of glam. That's all I'm saying. A little bit of glam. Okay. So we are going to tuck this in. Where's the pole standing right now? What's the favorite? What is the favorite childhood cereal? All you have to do if you want to participate in the poll is uh, put a number, just a number, like the whatever your choice was. Okay, that is super cute. Let's chop that off. That one's still hanging. I got a hair. Okay. And then we will put that down. Let's put this on some pop squares. You can't see the results? Oh no, you can't see the results. Why not? I can see it on my screen. How come I can't? And then is there a way to like share the results? Where are we sitting at now? We are 100% Fruit Loops. That's where we're sitting. 100% Fruit Loops. Oh my gosh. Number 2 is your favorite. There you go. Everybody's putting in Fruit Loops. So that's where we're sitting. We have 100% votes for Fruit Loops. Nobody for the Captain Crunch. I'm shocked. Thought for sure he would kind of rule in there a little bit. Alrighty. Yeah, I decided to do the free printables because it's kind of like the free prize in cereal box. That's how come I decided to do the free printables. Well, hey, it's fun. I feel like Oprah, except I'm not getting to give away a car. Wouldn't that be nice to be able to do that one day? Okay. I cannot get the little thingies off. If you have my phone number, I think Sean has my phone number. Will you text me later while I'm out and tell me that I need, not Sean, but Stacy. If Stacy Cat Junction's in here, would you text me later and tell me that I need to pick up some Pop Dots while I'm out? Because I will be by the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to talk to my Dollar Tree manager. I'm so upset. I sit and I watch all of you guys, and you have like amazing stuff at your Dollar Tree. And we get none of that. I have to go to like Arkansas to find anything. We get none of that. Where are all the books? Is somebody just coming in and buying all the books and then reselling them before the rest of us, people get to do it? Golden grams. Interesting. You love Captain Crunch too, Roseanne? Okay. Tradition's like I would have voted for the captain. Thanks, Kim, for participating in the poll. Okay, here we go. Let's throw some stars just because I love these little star sequins. They're fun. I also will do a punch star. I use my little star punch. Let's put odd numbers, people. Let's tuck some in there. Let's put another one a little up here because they're in space. Got to add the stars. And are you guys on the cluster wagon? Do you guys I need one more. Where should I put it? Down here? Probably layer. Because that's kind of heavy up in that corner. Let's do that. Alrighty. You know what I want to do? I want to splash this with some gold flecks. And I don't have my gold spray paint, my gold spray down here. So that will have to do. Alrighty. So that was that one. Oh my gosh. These are so much fun. I could sit here and make these all day long. Jane, stop this crazy thing. Can you guys see it? Am I on camera? What else is going on? Margaret's getting hands up. Rocking the golden grams too. Let me see. You got to branch out and search for Dollar Trees in other areas, Roseanne. Okay, seriously, Joanne. Oh, I think Sean gets the prize for that. She went to 7 in one day. I can hit 2 in my town. Then I can go up to Memphis if I want to go into that craziness. In fact, I went to like this really kind of bougie one up in Memphis and that was the one that I showed in my video going in the door. Like it's not even green. It's very, very, I don't know, clean and mod on the outside. You don't even know it's a Dollar Tree until you walk inside. So, thanks, Roseanne. You're a sweetheart. Love clusters, so fun. Making these a layering all around. Yes, Gigi, my buddy. Oh my gosh, she hyped my videos. She's a doll. I didn't even know my videos could get hyped, so I appreciate you because you're like, I hyped the video. You're so sweet. Oh my goodness. Okay. How do the jewels work? Let me see how Jules, where are we at, Jules? Been listening while getting a workout in. You are like on it, girl. You are my inspiration. I have, like I said, both my brother and my sisters had heart attacks this week. And I am now on this whole thing about getting on the workout wagon. And then I get hit with a head cold and I can't work out. But I have been doing my stretching. I got my exercise ball out. I have a 6-pound medicine ball. I've been doing squats with that. I am all on this, people. I'm so on this. Let me see. Sean says, I can't find books either and went in many directions, but then we found fun magazines. That's cool. I found the magazines. In fact, my sister sent me a Donnie Marie one month. That was pretty cool. Just had to pivot or get friendly with people in other areas and swap or bribe them to help out. That's so funny. I know, right? I thought about we could do a swap and we put in, I was thinking about doing that like on a post, do a post of an ISO, and then you put what you're in search of in the comment section. In fact, I'll probably do that later today. You put what you're in search of from Dollar Tree. This will all be on your own. And then someone can comment under it and say, hey, my Dollar Tree has one. I'll get one. Then you pay the person to ship it to you and you pay for the item or whatever. But then you do this, like you just swap the items you can't find. That way we can canvas the entire United States. Wouldn't that be awesome? So because I know I have something that Sean can't find. I know she wants that tissue paper and hers doesn't have it and mine does. So I'd be willing to do a swap. I'm trying to think of what I want. I want some of those flat back things that Tracy showed. Mine does not have those. And okay, you went to 3 yesterday, Aaron said, and only found the puzzle toys. I think back to school, people wiped them all out. Oh, yeah, I know. I feel bad for the kids because we as junk journalers are like totally wiping out all the Dollar Trees right now. I feel bad. I feel bad. So, alrighty, let's see. I did the guest check. Let's do one more and then we will head out. Do I have time to do one more? I have 2 minutes. I don't have time to do one more. Let me say goodbye to everybody. We are at 100% Fruit Loops, people. And let me switch us over to the face. And I'm going to be working on these while we're over at Angela's. Go to Angela's and we can. Hi, Leanne. Oh my gosh, Leanne, thank you so much for your generous contribution last week on my coffee. I so appreciate you, girl. I'm so glad you found me again. We found each other again. And I really appreciate it. I know you're not in the craft thing because you're taking care of your grandchildren, but I hope you get a little crafting in. Go grab this freebie, and we're going to head over and bombard Angela at the Traveling Crafter because she is doing Sesame Street, and I love Sesame Street. I want to join in, but all my Sesame Street stuff is in a bin, and I would need to pull it all out. But maybe next week. Illinois doesn't have flat bag. Oh, I know. Okay, we just keep the search going. Thank you so much, Kim. She's saying she loves everything I do. I appreciate you guys. And thank you to all the new people that stopped in. It was so great seeing you, so great visiting. And I am going to quickly hop off. Thank you for making these clusters. Get your fussy cuts going on. And I am starting to make my little journal very chunky now. So go and get yourself some of these little mini things, or you can download the back of the cover and make yourself one of these journals, which can also be made into this. If you didn't see the beginning, go grab yourself a Daisy soap dispenser and dump it out and put something else in it because the soap in here was gross. And I love you all. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye, guys. Go watch your favorite cartoon. Bye, guys. Thanks, Roseanne. I appreciate the prayers. Thanks so much. And, here we have to do this awkward time that I have to sit here and figure out how to end the stream. Okay. Bye, all. Fruit Loops wins. You're welcome. Thank you, Celia, for being here with me. I appreciate it. See you all in Angela's. Bye.